Welcome to my miniature studio come garage, and today I'm just going to talk about the finishing off of the 3D items that I printed out for the Tudor kitchen. And I also want to show you a really lovely visit that I had today with some friends nearby who are the miniaturists, paper crafters, and to show you what they're working on at the moment. So I'll pop that on the end of my video to show you. So first off, I'll just, this was the little pot that I was working on, and I painted it rust, and I've just given it some detail and a glaze. So it just shows you how realistic you can make these pots. I did a ewer in that sort of kind of messy kind of glaze that they used to do, that used to run. That's very Elizabethan. And also I did a green pot as well. And so these are coming up looking really good. So it just goes to show what you can do with those 3D printers. And this was my cauldron, which I made a bit messy. And it'll eventually be all black and hang at the right height above the fire. It's a bit of a task to get everything in that fireplace. I should have made it a lot bigger. I've got my little spit things there, which go across there. And then Henri's got to get his pot in there somehow too, so he won't be able to do two things at once. I'll have to, might have to make my fireplace a little bit deeper, but we'll see how we go. And so now I'll insert the video that I did with Robyn and Dennis, and show you their marvellous work. So I'm at Dennis and Robyn's, and they are paper crafters, and they're working on a house which is going to be part of a block. They've done the pocketry shop, which you've seen, and now this is the bookshop. And so most of the front has been done. Now Dennis is going to just take off the roof to show us what's going on in there. It's got a little, hang on a minute, I'll just go around here, a little skylight which goes down into the house. Okay.
So we take this off. I'll have a staircase coming up. Underneath is all the fine work on the ceilings.
Oh, just a moment, I'll just go up there. Right. Okay, that's amazing. Right.
So that's, and then this here is, it's not finished yet. It's I moved it the other night and I knocked a few things off. In here, every book is a book.
Right.
Okay.
Made by yourself.
So if I take any book out,
yeah,
all the pages open.
Oh,
every
right.
single one.
Okay.
So there's, at this stage, there's about 630 books.
That's amazing.
And there will be at least another 200 yet.
Right.
And there'll be bookcases outside the door. And these are all magazines. They're not filled with pages yet, but
right.
They will be.
Right.
And there's another one over the other side.
So I can get there.
They're all children's books.
Right.
And these ones are all children's. Those ones are magazines, and these are all like stationery books. And then there's adult books type of thing.
Right.
These are all from around 1900 to 1920. The books, okay.
Right.
These are all actual books. Some of the books you can actually take out and read.
Right.
So yeah, and then it's got we're going to build the counter yet,
yeah.
And these are all the lightings. We have 4 sets of them, but there'll probably end up being 6.
Yeah.
And these are all like, this is the little telephone that'll be going in.
Just hold that a moment, Dennis. Telephone there. Oh, yep. Okay.
And we've got all side lightings. They'll all be all around.
Okay. So it's going to be well lit as that's running off a
transformer. I'm going to try. I haven't had much experience with lighting. I plugged the lighting thing in to this, which I got off a Trade Me.
Right.
Plugged it in and blew the bulb. So that was a little bit of fun.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just everything there. There's things like this. This is a newspaper dispenser. I'm not entirely happy with that one, so I may rebuild it myself. So,
well.
You know.
Yeah, that's pretty
but
good.
it's an example I can use, you know.
Right, okay.
And so, yes, and we'll have a veranda. And then we'll be building the footpath with the guttering and the roadway out, you know, sort of out about here. And then we'll be 3D printing lamp lights with all the, you know, the about 1920s. So, yeah, it's all kind of based around 1920s. This here, it's got back door. The kitchen, if I can swivel it around, it's got a kitchen in there. And that is the toilet in there.
Right.
So if I spin it right around, you might be able to see in... The kitchen's not furnished yet. It's just all...
Okay, there we go. Oh, gosh. It's all the detail, isn't it? And people won't see that first off. They'll have to really study this.
Yes, they will. And the hand basin in the toilet is all hand-built.
I'll have to finish off here. That looks lovely. This is the entranceway.
That's the entranceway in here, and this is the back door.
Right.
So I see all the doors open.
Yeah, no, that's great. Okay, thank you. So what did you think of that? It's incredible, isn't it, really? And so I hope you enjoyed it.